Businesses are still struggling despite the state easing some restrictions. Some 30,000 Hoosiers have filed for unemployment in the past week. Our workforce development reporter Justin Hicks joins us now from South Bend. Justin, thanks for joining us. As businesses reopen, do you have a choice about whether you return to work or not? And then can you still continue to get unemployment if you don't feel safe?
Sure. Yeah. So, as to whether you really have a choice or not, not really is kind of the answer there. So, with unemployment laws, it states that if you are sort of able to return to work, then you have to, you should, and yeah, it's if you have a generalized fear of just returning to work because you don't feel safe, but you can't necessarily provide documentation for a very specific reason why you don't feel safe, then yeah, you'll have to turn to work, and DWD has made that pretty clear.
Are there exceptions if you can't find, let's say, childcare, or you have a health condition that puts you in a high risk category, for instance?
Yeah, so there are some exceptions, and those exceptions DWD says that they will handle on a case-by-case basis. So, in other words, you would apply for unemployment insurance through DWD's Uplink system, and then provide as much documentation as you can of that case-by-case situation. So, for instance, if you have underlying health conditions, or maybe you're in a high-risk population where you are 65 or older, you may want to go and get a doctor's note, so you can have that piece of information to attach to your unemployment insurance claim. As far as childcare goes, that is an interesting question because in the past, there have been federal laws, federal relief laws like the Families First Coronavirus Act and the CARES Act, which have provided some provisions to say if school is closed, you can stay home and take care of your children. But we're not entirely sure how that's going to play out here as schools, close, as the school year ends, and we enter the summertime where schools wouldn't be open. So it's still a little unclear, honestly, whether now that school has ended and ended in a natural way, and you may not have childcare options. Maybe you don't even want to send them to grandma or granddad like you normally would because they're high risk. It's really unclear what's going to happen there and how that's going to interact with the unemployment system. So more on that soon.
Justin, we just have just under 30 seconds. We have a lot of questions from viewers about what benefits are available to folks who are self-employed.
Yes. Yeah. So the benefits that are available are pandemic unemployment assistance. That's PUA. The way that works is you would apply for regular unemployment benefits. You would be denied for that, and then that would pop up on the screen, and you'd be able to apply for PUA, hopefully, if the system works the way it's supposed to.
All right, Justin, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you.